Well, does the idea of a family trip conjure up the picnic scene from National Lampoon's Vacation? Well, fear not. Travel expert Nicole Hockin is here to tell us how to plan that unforgettable family vacation without breaking the bank. Good morning, Nicole.
Good morning.
Okay, first of all, you have to tell us about this unbelievable contest Hotels.com has going on.
That's right. Well, they're having a Win a Trip for Life sweepstakes, and I think your producer James definitely needs to enter. Yes, look at this.
It's entry form.
And here's the gist of the contest. You submit a photo of yourself in your most I need a vacation picture.
James looks completely wiped out, by the way.
I think he needs some time off.
He does. A little R&R.
That's right. So you submit the picture, and then you get your friends to vote for the picture, and the person, I guess, with the most votes will win. You can get all the details on Hotels.com, but you can essentially win a trip for life, a one-week trip every year for the next 50 years.
Are you kidding me?
No. Courtesy of Hotels.com.
Wow.
Pretty amazing.
Okay, so James definitely will be submitting an entry form to win.
That's right, and that's my #1 family tip is you've got to enter this contest.
Okay, got to enter this contest, but say you don't win the contest. Right. All of a sudden you decide we got to go on a family trip. Let's talk about airfare. There's some good deals out there, but people are saying this summer a lot more travelers.
There's a lot more travelers. The good news is, they expected gas prices to skyrocket this summer, and we're just not seeing that. So I think, gas prices are going to be lower, airfares aren't going to be too high, you can even take a road trip, but you want to be flexible when you are booking. So traveling like a Sunday through a Tuesday instead of a traditional Friday, Saturday, Sunday, prices will be lower on your airfare. Also, you want to book on Tuesdays. That's when all the airlines put out their cheaper airfares, and you'll be able to get a better deal then. Also consider other airports. So if you're flying and you want to go to Orlando, maybe consider flying to Tampa or Sanford airports instead and see if you can get a cheaper flight that way.
I love that you mentioned that book your flights on Tuesday, because I've looked on the weekend before, and oh my gosh, sometimes it's a couple $100 more depending on the day you try to book your flight.
I always say look but don't touch. You can look over the weekend and until Tuesday.
Okay, so once we have our flight covered, what about hotel accommodations?
Well, hotels are great because unlike the airlines, they have all these rooms still to fill. They can't just cut flights when demand indicates it.
And hotels have been really hurting in this economy.
They've been really hurting. So you're going to see great deals still in New York City, Las Vegas, Hawaii, Orlando. There's great places to stay. But a couple things that you want to do. Book a family-friendly hotel. So you want to look for that extra value and things like stay 2 nights, get a 3rd night free, or look for resort credits. We're seeing a lot of places in Orlando and Las Vegas doing things like, when you book here, you get a $50 resort credit that can be used in the restaurants or in the casinos, and that's using their money, not yours, so that's a good thing.
And what about those all-inclusive resorts where it's almost like all your meals come with the cost of the room?
It is all the meals, and it's so much more than that. I think all-inclusives are a great value when you need to know exactly what your budget is. And there are some good value hotels, especially in the Caribbean and Mexico, that are very family-friendly. Not only do they include all your meals, but your alcoholic beverages, your taxes, and the tips, but also many of them include extracurricular activities like 2 hours of kayaking or snorkeling or playing tennis. It's all included.
And those activities can be very expensive if you think about it.
That's right. And the Club Meds and the Breezes and some of these beaches, different resorts, they also include the kids programs. Those are great values.
Unbelievable. Real quickly, I have seconds left, but I was wondering, what about condo rentals? Some people go that route too, and they can cook for themselves.
Well, I think vacation rentals are one of the best kept secrets out there, and they used to be really hard to find, but even now on sites like Hotels.com, you can find vacation rentals and bed and breakfast and things, and you do get added space, like a eat-in kitchen or separate bedrooms for the same cost as a hotel room. And
Such good information. Nicole, I really appreciate your time. For more information, go to dailybuzz.now.com.